Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. I welcome you to this program. As you are coming in, I encourage you to pass this message to the nearest person. When you look at the title, it comes with a question. And this question was asked by somebody. And I decided to come out with this question to ask our people. But before we go ahead, let us listen to one of the prophecies of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
In Nigeria, they give you loads of money, so you will never report what is happening in Nigeria. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed. That is how you have been taking over our land, raping our women, abducting us, and killing us. We came out at some point, you killed us for no reason. Shia people came out at Abuja, you shot them for no decent reason. And all of you saw soldiers with live bullets killing people in broad daylight. No major news outlet carried it in the world. They've bribed all of them. I'm saying it on camera. And I wish that the US Congress can call me to testify. The American ambassador, that woman took bribe from Nigeria. Nigeria bribes every ambassador that comes to Nigeria. They give you loads of money, so you will never report what is happening in Nigeria. You don't know that. I'm saying it live on camera. I wish they can call me in America, come and testify. I will do so. The British High Commissioner is as corrupt as the devil. That woman. She was the one that was responsible for the murder at Lekki. When she went to see Tinubu, I warned everybody, look at this woman, the army will open fire. Not up to 6 hours to open fire, that woman. That's on the line. All of you are just looking, but anyway, most of you are blind, you cannot see. And you're gonna more. You see things that the mere mortals cannot see. That's why Elohim is with us. That is why everything I say comes to pass. It must happen, it must come to pass. I told them that when we were giving thanks and praises to Elohim, I told them that this horn this trumpet that we are blowing, anybody who hears it in Nasarok will go deaf.
And this very trumpet, it is making wave. We're going to continue with the voice of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Coming to the topic of this very evening today, the 26th of September, 2022, somebody asked me a question. And I'm here to share it. It's on the screen. And this is the question the person asked me. This one here, you can see today. This is it. About 17 minutes past 7 p.m. He said, please, what is the fate of our leader? What is the fate of our leader? You know, like I said, that I am one of the people that always respond to call. I am one of the people that always respond to call. He said, please, what is the fate of our leader? This question is not just meant for me alone. It meant for each and every one of us. More especially our gallant men in Biafraland. Because this very message today is directing to our gallant men, the people that were raising Eastern Security Network Fund. This is where this message is going to. Because in the same message, when you look at the date, it said 13th of September 2022. 13th of September 2022. This very date was the day that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appear to court, which we never see him. But then, look at the message he sent to me. The same person, though. He said, please, what is our leaders' court update? Remember, on this very day, I didn't go to work. I decided to stay just for this very day. And he sent the message to me and said, please, what is our leaders' court case? And when he was asking this question, a report came that the Zoo Nigerian government have already admitted that they committed a crime against the international community, against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When I was receiving the message, and the message, and when I was receiving this message from this WhatsApp, then the update that the Nigerian government had already admitted that they committed a crime against our people, against the international community and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the case of extradition. At that moment, I have to press the voice recording to send the message exactly as I am reporting to on live. I want you to listen to it. The reason why this very question he asked, this very question, please, what is the fate of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because you and I already know that on the 13th of September, onye ọbụla na-edeceive go maọbụ onye ọbụla na-apụta na-akọ inyo na-ama pukepu, the person, if that person deceive go na-deceive go. If I need the beginning action, because on the 13th of September 2022, egosiga anyị ife niile anụ anyị na-ekwu kemgbe that no nwere ka legal thing ga-esu enye anyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not possible. O nwere ka ga-esu enye referendum. It's not possible. If they need the beginning action, I want to tell you now. If they need to get about action, I am in a fundraising. If I told about action, this man ain't when our gallant men, ono na no ekele olu eke olu no bugini kunu megini kono lolu no duke etu unu na chi unu suwe kweta na unu ga-esu ya bụ freedom. Anyị nwere onwe anyị na-achụkwa nke anyị n'ebe anụnwa because ọlụ anyị bụ ka anyị make sure that na gịnị ego na-abata. Ọ bụ bọmbụ kunu yido, ọ bụ bullet, ọ bụ ka ife na-akpọ RPG, ụdịka ife ọbụla unu need a supply ya ọnya. Unu nwa na onwe unu nọkwa na diaspora ebe anụnwa. Because I meant to understand it's only 10% out of the 100% of Biafrans. None of diaspora, but if you're not making it, now contribute to fundraising. Where are the other 90%? But before we go today, our gallant men, no. Ega anu wa na-enye enyu na-ego nka, enyu na-ego granite, enyu na-ego egbe. New nego nka. Unu megini untinye n'olu. Because God does it. Listen to the update, my voice on the 13th of September 2022. Basalo, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian government have admitted, oh my goodness, that yes, they committed a crime against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is an update. This same person now got a report Juluma Juju Anuma. God bless him. On Biafraland. He's in Biafraland. I'm just like $18 sending message. I'm up now. So our men no. Unu get pinite n'olu. Nda anu wado ka pull be their pictures. If I know ba, ha need any whatever. Tell Gambia, can go put a picture of aguru. Can go put a picture of her. What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of nonsense is this? Nedi si idiot anu wa neba anu. Bishop Kalisu Zonaga, any day what idiot anu. Any day what ye. I'm not pretending to now. Any bag of all away is not police, put on army, so no bunkano. What would that bag about? Any open up police, bull army, Afulanya. Kara Sabundanwa. Automatically is a fool and is a terrorist. What would that bagger? I'm not pretending to now. This Kevin. I'm not feeling up all away if I know back. Any day to this idiot. You can't walk all away John Nyangodo. Any day to this idiot. Any day pay for visit, can't change no two. They have families. Kai Lotakwa na Eastern Security Network. Go Guinea, that very banner. And all can hang there. All can hang there. So go on wegu boy na alụ ọjọbọ. Ị na-anala ego, onwego ka ị na-eme. Maka na ndị aka fa kwụ ọtọ nwetago, ndị aka fa kwụ ọtọ, ndị na-eso Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ọ bụrụ ndị na-eso DOS, na-eso Chinasa Nworu na ndị otu amamete nnekwu na ndị aka fa kwụ ọtọ nwetago abọgụ jaga. Ego anwa ị na-ana, ego anwa ị nalụ, ị na-eri, ị na-enye, ị na-eri, ofu mbọsị afọ ga-agbapugu like this. Amapụta na-ekwu na ebe anụ nọkịta anụ abụ afọ Mazi Odinkemma nke dịrị Nwachineke. Onye ma nke mmelu, ọpụta okwuo. Amapụta na-ekwu na onye ma nke mmelu, ọpụta okwuo. I've never seen everyone potato and criticize Odinkemma nke dịrị Nwachineke. If God they never born you well. Afu be mo onye potato and criticize munga bu Mazi Odinkemma nke dịrị Nwachineke. Amu be ga-amụ. Because mo no mo so na ndaka for kwọtọ. So nna agwago ị na-ege ntị. Ụmụnna anyị bụ ndị nọ n'ụlọ. These are gallant men bụ ndị anụ nọ n'ụlọ. Ego anwa a na-enye unu. Ego anwa a na-enye unu. Ure eme gịnị? Ure etinye n'ọrụ. Ure etinye n'ọrụ. And this also is an advice to someone else. You need to be giving this kind of order. You need this kind of order. And then I could remember during the time he exposition against DOS. Equal DOS. No na ha na-atụ egwu. Ekpofa terrorists. We need to see this kind of order. I don't have a big platform. It is when. So with the advantage of big platform, that big platform he protect. DOS alena pugo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwalo go ki megi ki will slot na radio Biafra. Because of Afọjọ Chinasa Nworu na ndị otunye, I will talk about that platform. Which to me doesn't make sense. Onye ndị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere ka anyị mara wee sị anyị that na anyị nwa na onwe anyị bife na-agbasa ozi anyị. If you listen to what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu state from this very video play kita anụ, ị ga-anụ ife okwulu that na Nigerian government kwụrụ ụgwọ ife ọbụla a ga-ege ego a ga-akwụ ụgwọ making sure that now that person a report or anything. So I wouldn't see a reason why a platform somebody has hand right over. Now you have the platform. Nobody take it away from you. You need to be giving this kind of order. Because Gualofa, no open a hand on 2 it was a terrorist. So we need to see this kind of order. And then 2023 is around the corner. 2023 is around the corner. They make campaign. We are aware that they make campaign. Abrondi Biafra. And if you can say we saw how they were importing them from the north. Load with trailers, load with train. We saw them. So those politicians now sponsor her. It is not hard for them to go and get them a casual way to look like a Biafran person. So all of those people, all of them are terrorists. So we need such, because on the 13th of September 2020, it is already clear. If the Zoo Nigerian government admitted, before that their useless court, that they committed a crime against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, against the international community. So the question is, why are they still holding him? They are holding him in order to make sure that they see a way to patch the Nigeria. And we are here shouting, there will be no 2023 election in Biafraland. Now, what are we doing? And this also takes me back again to the expose that I did concerning the Alaba International. Because once you have something where you protect ID well, if you don't protect what you have, the enemy will take it away from you. That is why I still refer back to that platform. You enter Biafra, you protected it for enemy not to take it away from you. We all supported. Why would they ask you to hand over your platform? Now it is time to protect the Biafran struggle. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying now. If the Zoo Nigerian government Nahanara attack him so much, my message will be going far and very, but the kind of amount of money had in my program can make sure that the people are not against, because they have seen consistent and determined and the kind of spirit Mazi Odinkemma possess. But the little people now listen to this message. Let this message get to the appropriate quarters. Because 2023 is around the corner. We need to see people like this idiot. Or idiot if I know. Young when you beef a so we sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's an article I saw, which he paid about 300 something million. If you check that in reality, you have to times that money by 3 or 4. That is why the Zoo Nigerian government are doing everything possible in order to protect him. You understand saying now? In order to protect him. Let me get that very article. Can't you go that very article? Because if I know, there was a program that I did some time ago, and that program I titled it, and I said that the one Nigerians are winning Biafran agitators and Oduduwa agitators, whereby giving the Fulani opportunity to occupy our land. I made a program about that about last month or last 2 months ago. You understand say now? Just about last month or last 2 months ago. Now, what is happening today? Who is talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who among these people is talking about the killings of our people? Who is talking about the unnecessary killings and abduction? Nobody is talking about it. Nobody. None of them is talking about it. What they are after, Bogene, that's one Nigeria. Whatever the Hana benefit, if I'm Hana benefit, can keep on the benefit from that. In the pyramid of the poor masses. So we cannot allow them to do what? It is not possible. That is why I report again and say, Mazi Simon, you need to be given this kind of, and what this kind of order. The order with a bigger platform. And you now know that because DOS. No open a hand at 2 terrorists. Now you want to know why I'm not 2. I want to tell you now. I want to know why I'm not 2. Let me get this very thing. Because I know we need to be showing them so that Kahande by Malokwa. So Amaram. Let me get it. It's unbelievable. I know September now. October, November, December. 3 months. 3 months. Call for kita by December. Before my event, January. Before my event, February. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nebe not have since. On nebe not have since. And you forgot that the DOS, how many of sabotage you very struggle. You know over the afternoon one Nigeria couple. But I don't know why you cannot allow that to happen. It is not possible. We cannot. We cannot allow them to have that their one Nigeria. Because them having their one Nigeria is automatically them having a safe haven. But once the Biafra is being restored, which they know, once the Biafra, every atrocity each and every one of them committed, every atrocity each and every one of them are committed, we surely brought to book. Starting from Chinas and Wuru. Because in the case of Chinas and Wuru, personally, I'm a official. And the Chike Doziem requested for me to put everything on writing, starting from the 1st of September down to the 7th of September 2021, that I make a constant exposition against Chinas and Wuru. I gave out every information, every contact. But what Chinas and Wuru did, and Chike Doziem, was to take those contacts, begin to go and hunt those people. One of the people in that very contact is the Ebonyi State women leader. She was one of the people in that very contact that Chike Doziem was supposed to use as an asset to make investigation. But because they connive against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to replace Igwe Ogbonnaya, despite the fact that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have already sacked him during NSA protests. You understand say now? That is what all of them. So with the coming of Biafra, automatically each and every one of them is going to answer for their atrocities. But now, before we go to there, we have a job to do. We have a job to do. We have a job to do. I want to galo. And don't worry, also galo line. Listen to this idiot. Listen. This is what the Senate. Look at it. This is what the Senate is requesting. Senate is requesting for the police and DSS to probe bloody attack on Senator Ifeanyi Ubah convoy. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Now, why are they doing this? In order to protect his interests. Yeah? They want to protect his interests because he is one of the assets. He is one of the assets. Hanwelu Nebe na Biafraland. He's one of the assets. Ifeanyi Uba is one of the assets Enwelu na Biafraland. That is why they are doing everything in order to protect him. That is why we must do everything possible in order to take him down. And the rest of each and every one of them, including Soludo, Ma Ugwany, Ma John Onyanwodo, Ma Mumu Obiozo, Ma Onwabala Anuabo of Imo State, Manke Enugu State Anua, Hanchanine, each and every one of them. Once 1, 2, or 3 or 4 people able to 1 or 4 people down. If referendum or referendum is possible. Because that is to say that you are protecting what you have. If you valued the referendum, if you value this very struggle, you need to protect what you have. You need to chase away the Nigerians out of Biafraland for Biafra to have a space. Every advice given to us by Mr. Capo Daniel in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we need to adopt those very orders. That is why I said again, Master Simon Eba, you need to be giving this order. And I need makana anyị nwara atụ egwu ka akpa anyị terrorist ndị bụ ndị lere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-atụ egwu anyị nwara atụ egwu. We are not afraid. So these vampires, ndị ọnwụ ọbala anụnwa, ndị anụnwa nọ n'ọkọ, nọ n'ogbo oni, nọ n'ịka nka, nọ na nka, nọ na nka, na nka, nọ na nke ọzọ, na fancha niile need to go down. 2023 is around the corner. We cannot be saying there will be no election in 2023 without action. I'm a man of action. That is why I use an example of that of Alaba International. That actually much even up until now, I want to give a testimony. If Mua Kita Anuma, joining a testimony, Nisi honor that man. I want to know now. We are fighting to liberate our people. Some people are taking advantage of what we are fighting for. And then, what are you supposed to do? Magono, we're going to contribute any dime into the Eastern Security Network. And then, it's nature Biafra, it's nature referendum. Money gap to anyone. You spend $100. You spend $200. You spend $300 just a night. $400, $1,000 just a night. But you cannot be able to contribute for the restoration of Biafra, for our gallant men to be well equipped. To send the you cannot be able to make a contribution. Money game wobi. You spend days wego na club. Neba na ngumaya no la akuna. Ifele aremego. Ifele aremego. Ifele aremego na jobe. Ifele aremego. Ifele aremego. Now, this is the news. It says here, this is about Ifeanyi Uba. Let us read it. I know some of you have already seen this very message I'm about to read right now. It said breaking news. Sabotua Onyibo, in brackets. Do you know Senator Ifeanyi Uba masterminded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition in exchange for his governorship aspirant in Anambra State? Nigerian government paid 1 billion, I don't know if it's $1 billion or 1 billion pounds. Ifeanyi Uba group paid 320 million Senator Ivan Yoba reached an agreement with the northern leaders, promised to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in exchange for him to be made governor of Anambra State in upcoming election. If we agree for the thing I know what kumisi. Na agree for the thing I know about the kumisi. The thing I know boss my brain. Because this Yoba was the one seen parading in Alaba International. Our people in Alaba, even this Ifan Yoba was the man we saw parading himself in Alaba International to go there to campaign for this Anambra State governorship seat that Soludo is occupying right now. And our people in Alaba International use a song of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to chase him away. Everybody jubilated. The people on the other side of DOS, they jubilated. They use it to make program. The ERATs, they use it to make program. I use it to make program. Simon Epa use it to make program. We jubilated. Una do well. How look on Kefa? Mana, this man, Olonwaye Alaba International Chairman, forcefully ask our people to go and get a PVC. How many people supported Mazi Odinkemma? How many people shared that very program? Because of jealous and you be so much jealous you have towards Mazi Odinkemma that when you see an important message, you cannot share it. The same Ifan Yoba. Now, the other day, Ifan Yoba convoy was attacked by his own people, not our own people. Because if I assume that Nisi Ifan Yoba no dalada, the reason why they made the references is this about the Alaba International that I made an exposition. I hear somebody stupidly and foolishly are saying that I should lay low on the issue of Alaba International. That somebody I should lay low. That once I have seen that that thing cannot be achieved the way I want it, that I should pipe low. But that same person, stupidly and foolishly, will still be jubilating that Ifan Yoba convoy was attacked. Hallelujah. Oh yes, member. Psychophants. But when it's time for you to protect that thing now, in a making in a jewelry in a jewelry up way. As you would like you would see. My name will give you a see me. The same Ifan Yoba. Connection with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Which all of you saw it. This same Ifan Yoba said, he said that he is going to buy IPOB Miatin. Okifogulu. Onareme. Ana awu ni ife. Some people who follow the banya ife. Kamadu Gaputasem, I should pipe low for the Alaba International Chairman. It is because such a people have a message Mazi Odinkemma, they will not share it. But they will pass it by because of the Odinkemma before. Anama was saga. Anama was saga. I want to know. Another was saga. If a saga, anama was saga. But people potato and if you can you show oko kaka. You oko kaka can put on the names of anama be comfortable. But opening if you game make we protect ya if you're gonna be fine, if I tell you how much I'm gonna go on now can make a sure that now this very program go on, we're gonna watch it that you can be able to watch it. I'm gonna go on now. You won't believe it. This is what I believe. I believe in the future. Why am I making this point? Give me the touch, all this in the touch. We still send a now, this news, it is because it was reported by the Zoom media, and some people will go, hey, Senator, oh, you people now are talking about the convoy that was attacked. And what about our people that are murdered? Kedu maka alaba international. Il est arrivé melu there. Okay, fine, you bad there. Il est arrivé melu there. Okay, the executive not there, melgini. Force on the pike, I megini. Kaje binya kana oko. Kedu ife melu? Did you promote the message? Did you promote the message? He promote today. Of course, he may promote today. Because he hates Mazi Odinkemma and Nwachineke. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a goddamn shit. So I don't give a goddamn shit what you think. But the truth must be spoken. This sent if I want you to listen. I want you to get of man. Or singing. Or say, Senator Ivan Yoba reached an agreement with the northern leaders, promised to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in exchange for him to be made governor in Anambra State in the upcoming election. Ivan Yoba reached an agreement with one of the IPOB members in Kenya by the name Ike from Mbise, Imo State, who was based in Banji and later moved to Kenya. Well, they make sense now. I know some of you have seen it, but I want to make I just want one or two things together. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. This is the reason why most of you hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because all of you cannot listen. You cannot, because in obodo Igbo, obodo onye ọzọ build you never think about home. That is called selfishness. That is called selfishness. On any questions now, he made the agreement with one IPOB top official in Kenya. Who might that be? Who might that be? But for here, let me just put it allegedly. Until that person will come out, Megani, one of any program, can you make a Megani? And get join to buy your query. Because I couldn't see a man that control over 70 to 80 million Biafrans all over the world. They boast that now we have the finest intelligence in all over the world, but can just be captured like a chicken. What a wickedness. And China Sanwó got put on na radio Biafra. Ona machari on na radio Biafra. Ona one day, just on a very good day, that very 16 pages of document that I compile and sent to Mazi Nnamdi, I am going to read it. And also, from there, you will be having the connection. If you have the contact of the Ebonyi State Women Leader Coordinator, Ebonyi State Women Leader IPOB, if you ask her, immediately the document was sent to Chike. The next thing, Hatuba nwa egbu, nwa gbajilaka, ọ gbajilaka. Hatuba nwa egbu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the contacts need ntinye there. Can we help her? These people, we make investigation. Can we one day I'm going to make a program about that. That's 16 pages. That's 16 pages in the course of the program that I made starting from the 1st of September 2021 down to 7th of September. 7 good days. It is a spiritual work. It is after that very program that you see the eyes of everybody begin to mepe. After that very program, and you know because when you see if I may be more. One Ike, an IPOB called Ike. He's an IPOB. He's an IPOB. If the Ike, as an IPOB, called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is according to the message here. For an important meeting in Kenya, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted Ike and came to Kenya without knowing that Ike has collected bribe from Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, who masterminded the plan to arrest Nnamdi Kanu. Now, when you listen to this, by the word that they are using, arrest, you will know that this write-up, this very write-up, was not written by a Biafran agitator. Because as a Biafran agitator, you can know the kind of words. I can't say arrest because they never arrested him. It was kidnapped. So I want you to see meanings in this very message. In this very message, some of you have seen it. But I just want to put a little bit analysis on this very program, on this very, the word arrest. It is the people that are supporting one Nigeria. Or arrest. So when you listen to it, you will now see that this is not coming from us. It was not coming from us. But it was meant for us to for some of you eyes to open the more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted Ike because again, just what the national coordinator, your problem will be solved. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the family to one. He loved this family so much. He loved our people so much that he gave up everything. As I called him, maybe Ike is the national coordinator, I don't know. They called him. He trusted him, not knowing that Ike has already cut a deal with Ifeanyi Ubah. The same Ifeanyi Ubah that all of you today are saying, hey, Ifeanyi Ubah convoy was a attack. Hey, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. But for you to put your teeth at a war, to protect that very thing, I'm not pretending now. If you have something, you protect it. If you don't protect it, the enemy will take it away from you. The cause of this very program is a question a brother asked. I said, what is the fate of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? This is the question. And I said, this question, I'm going to bring it out. I cannot answer it alone. And you saw the time the message came in. It came in today. The last and the very first message he sent to me was on the 13th. He said, what is the update of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court? At the moment, I was giving a report. That the Zoo Nigerian government has admitted, and somebody even in that very program stupidly and foolishly asking me if this report is authentic. You see how stupid our people are. Even in that very report I'm talking about, somebody is foolishly asking me if the report that I am giving, it is genuine. That I should show him or her, so for them to see. Eto anu aka ndị Fulani ga-esu ya court lo onugo mgbe ahụ ikweta na ọ na-eme because keep ikweta bụ na ọ na-eme maka na anyị na-agwa gị eto anu gị nara anụ anyị na-agwa gị nara anụ anyị na-agwa gị nara anụ. So like I was saying before this very program, our gallant men in Biafraland anyị na-emelu fundraising emego nke mbụ mee nke bụ mee nke tọ mee nke ịnọ. We need to see action. And Simon, you need to also do what? Begin to take the bull by the horn. Speak to them. And I refer back again when you say that the DOS, if they are afraid to be called a terrorist, that we are not afraid. I'm not afraid. You are not afraid. So it is time to begin to say it. And I know Danya. Maybe because you have not said it, or maybe my voice have not gone loud enough because I don't have a big platform, like I said, and they have never heard it. If they heard it and begin to put it at work, those unknown gunmen, maybe unknown gunmen, they are waiting for something to be said. Unknown gunmen, they are waiting for something to be said so that they can be able to swing into action. Because all those ones are will finish all these vagabonds, call themselves politicians. Maybe they are waiting. So we need such a word. We need it. What am I bringing up? For our people to know that the enemy of our people is those politicians. Ifeanyi Ubah is one of them. Ifeanyi Ubah had a case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being kidnapped. Ifeanyi Ubah was involved on our people being forcefully asked to go and get a PVC in Lagos State, not just in Alaba International, in the whole, including the Ladipo chairman. That very Ladipo chairman can on beside. If you remember some time ago, I think July 2021, one of our brother was killed by the soldiers in Ladipo because of engine motor Asra. They killed. It is them. They have forced our people. Can they find them? Will protect their interest. I believe in action. Strategy. What are the best strategy? What are the we know what to do. We know what to do. Mr. Ike, one of the IPOB official in Kenya, called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for an important meeting in Kenya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted Ike and came to Kenya without knowing that Ike has collected bribe from Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, who masterminded the plan to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to that word again, arrest. We don't use arrest. We use kidnapped and extraordinary rendition without due process. This is our word. This is our word. He said, those behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrest. Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, aka Capital Oil. Joe Igbokwe, Governor Hope Uzodimma, Ike from Mbise, Asari Dokobo. He forgot to put Chris Ngige. He forgot to put Emeka Ofo. He forgot to put this Cross River, Nwike. But this is according to his own research, because this is not a Biafran. Operonye Biafra made this report as a Biafra agitator. You understand say now? Opero Biafra agitator made this report. I can tell you with the right top, it is not a Biafra agitator that made this very report. Otinyero Chris Ngige. Chris Ngige is among. If I am Emeka Ofo is among of them. This Cross River. Nwike is among. Anambra State, former governor, he is also among. All of them, these are the section, section the DOS. I want to tell you now. Section the DOS. Section the ambassadors, foreign ambassadors. You heard what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking about. That all the foreign ambassadors in Biafraland in the zoo Nigeria had been bought over. I used to say it in my program, which I pick it up from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that over 47 foreign ambassadors, we are not talking about African ambassadors in the zoo Nigeria, but foreign ambassadors, that all of them have been bought over. It is one of my book. It is in one of my book that I picked from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested on his arrival at airport by the Kenyan government and those in collaboration with Ifeanyi Ubah, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was detained illegally and tortured for 8 days. Nigerian presidency wanted to travel to London and was unfortunate by Ifeanyi Ubah that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been kidnapped in Kenya. Then Buhari postponed his UK travel and called Kenyan government, and they agreed on $1 billion. You see? Then Kenya took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to hospital because of the terrible torture he has gone through for 8 days. And the 2 security guards have recorded all the things that happened before the Nigerian government bundled him back to Nigeria and tortured him again in their DSS custody. Senator Ifeanyi Ubah gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up in exchange for him being the governor of Anambra State. Ike has moved from Kenya back to Burundi, his hideout. Ike Agban also. Also from Banji. I think Banji is in India. When located to Kenya. Now, after Carlos leave, he has now moved from Kenya back to Burundi, his hideout. More details coming up soon. No stone will be left unturned. This is the message. So why then do you think that all these vagabonds cannot be flushed out? Even all these blood-sucking demons, why wouldn't they be flushed out? We need our men to be motivated financially and otherwise. Ndị enyele enye ha eme gịnị? Ha abanye n'ọlụ. Ndị enyele enye ha abanye n'ọlụ. Anyị chede na anụ kpọkọ. Ka obi adịrị anyị mma. Obi adịrị anyị mma. We need to see all these vagabonds, all these vampires. Once you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and more, then another banner. Once you see them, once you see you feel that now gone, not down. You will see referendum will occur immediately. We are not in a liberation. We are not in agitation anymore. According to Mr. Capo Daniel, we are not in agitation. Biafrans are not in agitation anymore. We are in a liberation phase. And so also, we need to do away with Nigerians out of Biafraland to have a space for Biafra freedom. We need to have a space for Biafra freedom. So if you want to protect what you have, you need to begin to implement those things that will give. Forget about the US. Forget about China and what. If I don't want to be in yapu. Biafra Gabia. Okay, Biafra. Okay, for Biafra. Opoloma. Ejilum because of China and Woro. Nga akwụkwọ ga law school. Nga akwụkwọ ka a gara ịpụtasị Odinkemma ọkwa na-asị na agara akwụkwọ agụsịa njilu maka anaghị akarị akwụkwọ akarị. Njilu maka aga akwụkwọ ga law school maka chukwu niile. Njilu maka Chinasa Nworu ga law school if akwụkwọ adịm intelligent agụrụ m akwụkwọ mana njilu maka nga akwụkwọ ga law school. But before then, we need to protect what we have. And how do we protect them? All these people, when they use people like Chinas and even the people in back home that allow themselves to be used by Chinas and he's not coming back again in Biafraland. What they are fighting is for them to make sure that Nigeria is being preserved as one Nigeria so that they can be able to come back home. Do you understand what I'm saying now? But we, as the indigenous people, We fight to the last drop of our blood. We sacrifice. But these fools cannot sacrifice nothing. What they are after is selfish interest. Selfish interest. That is the only thing that they are after. Selfish interest. But we fight. We put our own. That is why I am not, I don't after Yahweh. What I am after is to protect what I have. 3 or 4 months ago, I spent almost $1,700. I mean, 700 euros to buy gadget and to protect and the rest of them. That is what most important thing to me. To protect, preach, people. I know my message. Those who feel that now are jealous of themselves, that they will not, once they see Mazi Odinkemma and Nwachineke message, they will pass it by. You want to kill them, onwe ka na-eme maka oji na ji onwe ya na egwu na ijide m na ịka jikwa onwe gị maka na ịrapụkwa onwe gị ịrapụ onwe gị. Let's listen to the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then we'll run it up.
Us and killing us. We came out at some boy, you killed us for no reason. Shia people came out at Abuja, you shot them for no reason. And all of you saw soldiers with live bullets killing people in broad daylight. No major news outlet carried in the world. They've bribed all of them. I'm saying it on camera. And I wish that the US Congress can call me to testify. The American ambassador, that woman took bribe from Nigeria. Nigeria bribes every ambassador that comes to Nigeria. They give you loads of money, so you will never report what is happening in Nigeria. You don't know that. I'm saying it live on camera. I wish they can call me in America, come and testify. I will do so. The British High Commissioner is as corrupt as the devil. That woman. She was the one that was responsible for the murder at Lake. When she went to see Tinubu, I warned everybody, look at this woman, the army will open fire. Not up to 6 hours they open fire, that woman. That's on the line. All of you are just looking, anyway, most of you are blind, you cannot see. And it's even more. You see things that the more mortals cannot see. That's why Elohim is with us. That is why everything I say comes to pass. It must happen, it must come to pass. I told them that when we were giving thanks and praises to him, I told them that this horn, this trumpet that we are blowing, anybody who hears it in Nazareth will go deaf. How many days? And there was fire in Nazareth for the very first time. The zoo will be destroyed. Not that we may just get Biafra, so that when this story is written, our children will know that God did it, not man. Man put their faith in their chariots. Britain, you have a member of the UN Security Council. You're very strong. You're powerful. All these criminal US ambassadors coming to Nigeria. Yeah, you have money. You are US. You will always support Fulani. You people are openly supporting terrorists because of money. Because they bribe you, because Halliburton has all your concessions, because there is a shell and everything, everybody's making Biafra. Because of that, it is better we support terrorists. So kill the innocent. And your diplomats presiding over the slaughter of the innocent. You cannot speak the truth. We are in the middle of a war. The Fulanis have levied war on every indigenous population, ethnic group in Nigeria. All of you can say it. All you can say is invite the Sarikin or Sarikin Fulani Lagos. Not the Oba of Lagos, no. Sarikin Fulani Lagos means the supreme Fulani ruler in Lagos.